Well, it's been about a year since I first started hearing rumors about this wave, but we finally got the official reveal from the Hasbro Pulse team today for the Ahsoka Star Wars Retro Collection figures. This wave won't be out until fall of 2024, but at least we know what we get to look forward to now. So this wave starts out with another Ahsoka figure. Now this looks pretty much the exact same as the Mandalorian wave version of her, except for she comes with her gray cloak. Now originally I had, kind of assumed that this might be the Ahsoka the White. However, the live action adaptation of that scene, she is wearing her gray robes, so that's the version they went with, and I think that's a nice touch. And then the second figure we're looking at is Sabine Wren. This figure looks really cool. I think this is going to end up being my favorite out of this wave. She has her Mandalorian armor on and has a removable helmet. Now, fortunately for us Retro Collection fans, this helmet looks like it's going to fit pretty well. It is not oversized like the Vintage Collection version is. So we'll see how it looks. They did say it's going to be a soft plastic helmet, which will be interesting. But she also comes to them with 2 blasters and her green lightsaber. So just a really fun figure, lots of accessories. Really can't wait to get her in hand. She just looks amazing. Our third figure in this wave is Hera Syndulla. She is the captain of the Ghost and a general in the New Republic army. So this figure, she really just looks good in her leather jacket and orange kind of flight suit pants. I really am excited to get her, also so that I can display her with my HasLab Ghost. I want as many of the crew as possible in the Retro Collection so that I can kind of get that HasLab project going, but display them with what I consider my favorite wave of figures. So you can't have Hera without her trusty sidekick, and of course by that I mean Chopper. So I am really excited about this one. I know I said that Sabine is going to be my favorite figure, but Chopper is just amazing. I love him in this style. They did say that he's going to come with a removable third leg. That little wheel underneath him will be able to pop out, similar to the Droid Depot kind of set that they had back in the 70s and 80s. So this is just a great addition. He's going to have stickers on him, just like R2-D2. Really excited for Chopper. Really excited to get him in hand. So then we turn our attention to the villains. So the first villain is Morgan Elsbeth. And it is interesting. She's not pictured with any accessories. So I believe that we just get the figure here. Now I will say that she looks really good. No soft goods with her. The legs, her dress are kind of formed out of plastic, which I think for figures like this, that is a good touch. So yeah, excited to get her. And then of course she has her assassin droids. And I actually think it's interesting that they picked a different kind of color palette for this one than they did the Vintage Collection version. This one actually seems to have a little bit more color and or color differentiation on it. The Vintage Collection one looks to be pretty much all red, probably to save money on just paint apps. But I think this one looks pretty good. Very excited to get this one into the Retro Collection. It's always great to get more droids and stuff like that. So rounding out the villains, we have Marok or Marok, however you want to say it. So this, of course, is the Inquisitor that's very mysterious. Really has that cool helmet and has the Inquisitor blade. So he comes kind of with the half circle blade, kind of similar to the Reva figure that we got last year, instead of the full circle. So, it is interesting because in the show, I believe he had the full circle blade. So interesting choice there. It doesn't make a big difference to me. And he does come with a soft goods cape here. Now, really my biggest gripe with this wave is just kind of the selection of the villains. I would have obviously loved to have gotten a Thrawn, and then of course Baylan Skoll and Shin Hati. Those 2 characters after the first couple episodes really were exciting and really just were cool. And I would have loved to have seen those 3 get into this line as well. But, you know, hopefully we'll get a second wave of Ahsoka figures, and those 3 will be the first ones included, along with maybe an Ezra or Zeb or, you know, some other characters we haven't met yet. Overall, though, really happy that they're giving us 7 figures in this wave. I think it looks awesome. I'm a little bummed that we have to wait until 2024, and I believe it's late 2024 to get these in hand. But, you know, these figures are going to be worth it. So, you know, sometimes with these, it's going to be just a long wait. We are still looking forward to our Return of the Jedi 6-pack and our Book of Boba Fett waves in the meantime. So we have at least a couple more waves to look forward to, and hopefully there will be some more surprises for us that Hasbro has in store. So that's what I got. Let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. May the Force be with you.